Okay, we're back with video number 2. Testing the running back flats against man. This time we're going against a 4-3 defense, so we'll start with first play. X follows, single back. 4-3, 2 men under. No linebackers covering Marino there. Plays with him the whole entire time. Goes right to the outside when he goes to the outside, and is able to stick with him right when he catches the ball. So that's fairly alright there. Let's see the speed. Marino's at 86. And Brackett's 76 speed. And I was able to stick with him fairly well. Alright, good case. It's getting in. Right when he touches the ball, he's touching it. He's not behind, and then he can't touch him because the running back is going on. Hey, and that's great right there. He had that opportunity to take him right away, and he took advantage of it. And at that time, there's a screw up. Let's see what happened there. There he goes. And now he's chasing after the linebacker while the other guy's going after Marino now. And that's a terrible switch. I don't know why they did it. But that's a terrible switch by both of them because they're both open now. They got to be more aware of each other. Marino's wide open. Scheffler's wide open. See if that happens again. Same thing. They're bumping into each other and then switching off to other players. One more time. And then again. So that might be the key issue why that might be a bad case of running backs being open. So let's try doing this next follow. We'll go against a nickel. 2 men under. Standing short loaded. So yeah, 58 covering Marino that time. Boom. So overall, not that bad of AI there that time. At least he's stuck with the man. And we're talking about in terms of speed here. 74, no 74 rather, a 76 speed. So that's just a matter of simply getting a run if he's running at full speed once again. So let's go with our second play, slot, our strong slot. Wide receiver middle drag. We'll go against a 3-4 normal. 2 man under. Middle linebacker should be covering Hillis. We have the left side linebacker covering Marino. Gets drawn to that inside middle again. So that's a killer route. That's a money route right there. The man defense for inside the middle will always come to the middle and be fooled. Always, always, always. That's a money route completely. And yeah. So let's try this against nickel. Should be the same result since they're both on the inside. Same thing. But if we have a linebacker playing in the outside to cover Marino. He gets fake to the middle too. But he caught up back to him. So you see the running back's going to the middle, plays into middle, but he reacts and tries to get back to him and was able to get right to him. So better coverage, but vulnerable, but better coverage. But in those cases, like I said, vulnerable, so that will happen if he doesn't get back quick enough in reaction. So absolutely, and if that AI should kick in there, is like, oh, this guy's just going to the outside most likely, so I'll be more aggressive in playing that outside. But no, it does the same thing over and over again. And I know this practice mode, so there's probably no adaptive AI, but in game, it'll be the same thing probably. Because like I mentioned, 58 plays, 41 times, I was able to get 4 yards, a touchdown, or first down, and only passing Marino if he was covered or not. And only 17 times I was able to not get a short gain, or incomplete, or intercepted pass, or even a loss for yardage as well. So that proves adaptive AI is not working at all, not keying on players' route tendencies at all, or play call tendencies. It's not adapting and trying to prevent it. You've got the zone defense, that's the only time it worked, but I picked it randomly. So it's doing good defense for against that play on just a random chance. And then it also shows the man is very predictable. Man AI is very predictable and very easy to manipulate. So it's extremely vulnerable. So man defense AI against the running back flats needs to be improved, needs to be quick to reaction, not get fooled so easily, but most and foremost as well as adaptive AI needs to work, plain and simple. If we're going to have a realistic game experience, we need to have that adaptive AI to work in order to do so. We need to be able to trust our man coverage to be able to play against the running back in cases, because this is just ramping online right now. We play the Eagles. 9 out of 10 chances the players get to take advantage of Westbrook all day long with the flats. If you leave the man, if you go into zone, he'll just pick you apart with slants. And if you used to do offline play, well, you know the flat sort of running backs give you open, so you can take advantage of the AI. So you're trying to prevent yourself from doing a proper football play, because if there's nothing upfield, you're supposed to dump it out to the running back afterwards. And well, if you do that, well, you could be taking advantage of an easy AI if it's in man. So man AI needs to be fixed. Adaptive AI needs to be enabled and actually working.